Are faceless YouTube channels a scam? We simply had to make this video due to the current situation. Following the well-known YouTuber and science communication advisor to the White House, Kyle Hill, criticizing and scandalizing many successful faceless science channels on YouTube as scams, trash TV, or even harmful, what is the truth of the accusations? And are we one of these AI-generated copycats, only in it for the money? We've been running our YouTube channel with a small team since 2019. Sven, a German who has been living in California for 2.5 years, is responsible for the content. He's worked for more than 10 years in the European space program, including on the Ariane 5 ME rocket, various satellites, and a 3D printing process for the outer skin of a future moon base. He's also written and published 2 popular science books and a science fiction children's book. He's responsible for writing the scripts and editing the videos. Tom, a Brit and professional voice actor, speaks the texts, so Sven's German accent doesn't torment viewers. Abby, also British, ensures that the scripts are understandable. So, what's the situation? Kyle Hill, a typical American YouTuber who stages himself on his science channel and is the king of overacting, although he does have some interesting videos to offer, has published 2 videos on faceless science channels and is taking them to court. The first video he refers to was published 7 months ago and has over 2.5 million views, and it does not deserve to be taken to court. With over 2 million subscribers, Kyle has a wide reach, and he's responsible for correctly informing his viewers. In addition to the justified criticism of copycat channels, which copy ideas, thumbnails, footage, or even entire videos, Kyle also misleads his viewers. He becomes unsympathetic by reporting, admittedly dubious, successful YouTube channels he doesn't like to YouTube, and calls on his followers to do the same. Cancel culture at its best, working to remove unwelcome competition. He criticizes faceless science channels that discuss aliens, the James Webb Space Telescope, and mass extinction, which we do on our channel, as these are interesting, popular topics that interest many people. He also criticizes the thumbnails of the faceless YouTube channels as misleading and AI-generated. Regarding the use of AI, it's important to recognize that these tools are reshaping the digital landscape, including YouTube. While we leverage AI to enhance our content creation, it's done with integrity, complementing the hard work and expertise of our dedicated team. Contrary to what many claim, these tools are not without cost, but they offer efficiencies that allow us to pass more value to our viewers. Furthermore, Kyle Hill acts as if all faceless channels are the same and make no scientific or creative contribution. Yet, he knows only too well how YouTube works. We'd rather concentrate on the content here than a bad acting performance in front of the camera, because this is about a faceless YouTube science channel content. You can't just have ChatGPT write a script for you either. This doesn't work on YouTube. Firstly, ChatGPT makes too many mistakes, and secondly, YouTube viewers have different expectations. You can't get a title from ChatGPT, as Kyle claims, as this requires more extensive keyword research with tools like vidIQ. Otherwise, no one would see the video, especially when it comes to a small channel with only a few thousand subscribers. Good keyword research is also the magic formula, enabling some YouTube channels to rank higher than the official channel of the James Webb Space Telescope. It's not a conspiracy. Someone went the extra mile. For a video to work on YouTube, it needs a good idea, an appealing thumbnail design, a hook in the first 30 seconds, different pacing during the video, a resolution at the end, and so on. AI tools have yet to achieve this so far. This may be different in the future, and there could be more AI video production over the years, but this is currently only enough for short clips of a few seconds. At present, a YouTube channel revolves around a lot of human work, so don't believe anyone who tries to convince you otherwise. Not to mention that the vast majority of YouTube channels cost money without bringing any money in. Detailed thumbnail designs are their own art form, and every YouTuber has undoubtedly studied the thumbnails of well-known YouTubers. Many channels today have similar design ideas, as these are extremely important on YouTube, and standards have developed over the years regarding what makes a good thumbnail. Thumbnails with circles or arrows are simply clicked more often than those without. Kyle Hill's thumbnail from his latest video on the topic shows an electronic world map with countries such as Russia, Albania, and Pakistan. Yet faceless science channels are deemed content thieves. The thumbnail from the first video shows a ChatGPT garbage truck and an AI trash sign, most likely also AI generated. Kyle Hill criticizes when prominent faces such as Elon Musk, scientists such as Michio Kaku, or podcaster Joe Rogan appear in a thumbnail. What other face should you use when a video is mainly about Elon Musk? He, on the other hand, happily uses Marvel heroes, scientists like Oppenheimer, or actors like John Wayne in his thumbnails. But we wouldn't be criticizing Kyle Hill in this video if he didn't continuously contradict himself. He slams how he couldn't find any emails from the channel operators, only to then show several screenshots with clearly recognizable email addresses. Anything else would be counterproductive because YouTube channels earn most of their money from sponsors and not from YouTube advertising, and they have to be able to contact you. But what he criticizes most is fair use. Let's talk about it. Fair use is a cornerstone of content creation on platforms like YouTube, allowing for commentary, critique, and educational content. It's not inherently problematic, but it requires a nuanced understanding to navigate correctly. In our work, we respect ownership and strive to create content that adds value, adhering to the principles of fair use. There's currently no excessive abuse on YouTube. In fact, it's the opposite. If you use more than a few seconds of another rights holder's intellectual property without a license or permission, the video can't be monetized. The advertising revenue automatically ends up with the rights holder or is even blocked entirely by YouTube. YouTube makes this decision when the video is uploaded. It's not the case that you can earn money with third-party content for days or even weeks. For example, one of our videos was demonetized years after the release because we originally asked the artist for permission to use his music, and years later, someone else had the music rights and no longer wanted to know about the original permission. If you have no idea how YouTube works, you might be misled by Kyle Hill or BBC World. But almost everything Kyle Hill scandalizes in his videos, he does himself, has its legitimate justification, or is now an established YouTube standard. Therefore, anyone who takes him seriously is on the wrong track. The only real points Kyle Hill raises in his 2 videos are that the YouTube algorithm rewards you for uploading a similar video to a viral video, and that there are now many copycats. Genuine originality clearly comes up short here. So, are faceless channels a scam? Certainly not by default. Content should be judged on its merit and value, not merely on whether there's a face to the voice. If you're using your large reach on YouTube to your advantage, you shouldn't take action against other channels without solid evidence, and you should not call on your followers to do so either. Kyle speculates and implies a lot, but provides few facts. We lost a few dozen subscribers thanks to his action, but we hope you appreciate the information we provide in this video. Thanks for your attention.